You're 50 or over and feel like your life is winding down. Do you feel like you don't have much time now to start something new, even if you wanted to? I think about the young version of me. What happened to me? Could I possibly start again, but on my terms, with all that I can bring to the table from my experiences? It's easy to think that you have missed your chance at a do-over long ago, but I refuse to believe that it's too late. So, okay, maybe it wouldn't be the way I would have done a do-over 10 years ago, but I can do a version that would fit into my 50s lifestyle. But how would we start the restart? Very gently. That's how. As you know, what we consider important to us was different at every phase of our lives. In our 20s, 30s, and indeed into our 40s, each marked a milestone without even realizing it. So it makes sense to do a reset and reflect on what worked and didn't work for our happiness and carry it forward so we can make better choices for our 50s and over. The 50 Plus program that I have put together is a very simple approach that I intend to implement for myself. In fact, I have already begun the journey. There are 2 phases. First phase is about revisiting my values and standards. This will be an interesting exercise to see how much I have changed. Indeed, when I think about myself in my 20s, I see a completely different person to who I am today. That's going to be very interesting. Phase 2 is really about project managing the change, because once I've done the values and standards refresh, hopefully I will be able to be in a position like you to start setting some goals and working towards them. So phase 1, as I've said, is about the mindset of a clean state. So it's about looking at starting at the beginning, and that means my values and standards. It's about prioritizing myself, and that will involve things like what's important to me, my well-being and my health. It's also about finding resources as to where I could get support, where you could find support, and of course patience. And within that, we're talking about things like self-care and looking after ourselves with morning routines and habits that have long taken over the healthy ones. So when it comes to restarting your life at 50, it's important to remember that you're not alone. There are plenty of other people out there who are in the same boat and are looking for ways to make a change. No one wants to be all by themselves, but learn to love your own company. That's not too late. So phase 2, with regard to managing the change that we plan, it's about how we plan it by defining what we want, and once we have the plan in place, taking action. So I have a full program with resources to help you with this journey, a journey I'm personally taking on, which is why I had been inspired to do this in the first place, because I felt that at 50, could I, have I missed out on chances and will never be able to have those opportunities again? Maybe, but there might be different ones to look at and choose. So let me know if you're interested, and I'll be able to get in touch and see how we go forward. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope this video has helped you in some way, so that you can see, like me, wake up one morning and decide that you can do one thing differently, which would enrich your self-worth and make you feel more in control of your life. Thank you.